Gershwin has $500 in his savings account. He saves $25 per month. Which inequality can be used to find out at least how many months Gershwin must save for in order to have $700? So we can think very abstractly at first. We have Gershwin's money on one side, and on the other side we have the $700 of the inequality. So we look at the word at least. That's another way to say equal to, greater than or equal to. If I have at least 5 apples, I might have 10, I might have 7, I might have exactly 5. So we know from that, that's a word, when you see at least, you're going to have to use a greater than or equal to. So we look at this, how it is. So Gershwin wants his amount of money to be greater than or equal to $700. That sounds about right. Okay, so he currently has $500. And let's scroll down a bit. So he currently has I'll just start putting it over here. 500. So on the left side, that's Gershwin's side. And every month, he gets $25. So plus 25. And every month that goes up. So that's multiplication. If he saves up for 10 months, he'll get 250. So that means we're multiplying it by a number we're not sure of. We're multiplying it by a variable, which is x. And then we want to have at least 700. On the other side, we kind of established that that's on the other side. And there is our inequality. 500 plus 25x is greater than or equal to 700. So it's all about figuring out which words line up with which signs, and understanding exactly what's happening in the situation. So now that we've got that, you would just solve it like a typical inequality. It doesn't matter that the 25x is second. You would subtract the 500 first from both sides. You get 200 on this side. You divide both sides by 25, and then you end up with x greater than or equal to 8. Now to do another question. To get free shipping on his Amazon order, Tom needs to spend $50 or more. He's already spent $30.25. How much more does Tom need to spend to get free shipping? So we see the amount he's trying to get is 50. So we can write that on the right side. Okay. And he needs to spend 50 or more. So this is how much he spends. Let's say Tom spending, and then that's the $50. So he needs to spend at least 50. That's going to be a greater than or equal to sign right there. Because he could spend more. He could spend exactly that amount. And now he's already spent 30.25. And then let's say the x is how much more he spends. So that plus 30.25 needs to be at least 50. So that would be our inequality right there. And you could also write it, again, it doesn't matter if the variable comes first or second. You could write it like this, plus x greater than or equal to 50. And you would solve this just the same as any other. You need to subtract 30.25 from both sides, and you would end up with, I believe, 1975. X must be greater than or equal to 1975.